Like some of the drivers, they are not polite at all. This driver said, I'm talking nonsense. Well, I know the guy will beat me. But in a physical aspect, I was like, did you beat me? The car was now going on reverse. Hey! Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Asha Diamond, your most influential life pilot of this generation. So guys, I know you guys love the previous video, the prank video, which I also love. I like the reaction that I got, and it was fun doing it as well. If you want more prank videos, let me know and tell me the pranks to play on my family or my friends, and let's get the laughing going, right? So today I have a story to share to you guys. I want you guys to judge this matter. Something happened and I want to know if I'm wrong or I'm right. Okay, I want to know if I'm wrong or I'm right, because now this life we don't do things just like that and go score free. So I want to know, I want you guys to judge the matter. Okay, I beg you. Okay, let's get into the story. So guys, it is an issue between a driver and myself, and I want to know if what I did was right or wrong. As I said earlier, you guys should judge this matter. No, don't be biased. Okay, if I want to tell me, oh Diamond, you were wrong. So I was coming from town, and gosh, I'm sweating. I don't want to on the fan because when I on it, the sound will affect the video, so I don't want to. I think the hanky will do. So I was coming from town, and I like where my place is. First of all, I don't like picking trotro from like in my area at my place, Ashama to my place, because I've had so many experiences that I didn't like with the passengers. Not like me per se, like with the passengers, the drivers, with the mates, and hey, their wahala is too much. So I rather take my taxi and go home. But that doesn't mean that I don't take Jojo. I take Jojo. I take Jojo. So I stopped this taxi. It was going to my place. I stopped the taxi. I asked the driver, "Are you going to this place?" He said, "Fine." "Are you going to this place?" He said, "Fine." "Are you going to this place?" He said, "Yes." The reason why I asked him 3 times was because I know my place. Like when you are coming from Ashaman to my place, and around 8, you're not coming. Just know that you stay in traffic. Like from 7, 8 that way. No, that's when people are also close from work. They are coming home, so the traffic is much. So because I know that, I will ask the driver, "Are you going?" He said yes. So I said okay. I boarded the car. Now we're going, and he didn't get people were going in my direction. So but I like when we're still going, I still asked him, "Driver, will you go?" He said yes, madam, I will go. I said okay. Now we got to the main road where the traffic starts from, and there was traffic, like the traffic was choked. This guy said he's not going again. I said, "Mister, don't play with me." Don't play with me. He said he's not going again, that I shall like. I was like, is that how to even talk to me? Like, if something happens here, at least be polite. Like, one thing I believe that everybody can easily do is be polite. Say please, or you should easily say please and sorry. So this guy when he spoke to me like that, I was like, but I told you that I was going to this place, and he said you go. He said, "And can't I see that there's me, I don't have eyes to see." He said, "Can't I see that there's traffic that I should alight?" And I said, "Mr. Man, if you want me to alight, then I'll give you 1 cedi. Either 1 cedi or you get nothing." From Ashama to my place is 6 cedis. Okay, so And from where the traffic starts from to my place is 5 cedis. So I told the guy that from where you've dropped me to my place is 5 cedis. So if I give you more than that, like if I give you more than 1 cedi, it is to my loss. And you're not even talking to me politely for me to even consider you. I know like the country is hard. Petrol, like diesel, fuel is expensive. I understand. So with that, you also need to be polite. Like the drivers also need to be polite. Some of the drivers, they are not polite at all. This driver said, I'm talking nonsense. He said I'm talking nonsense. I was like, hey, mister, you were the one who started talking to me the way you wanted. And the guy looked rascal. Like, you see those people that they have their hair, I don't know what they use, those foam. It's like they want to do rasta. That was how the guy was. And I don't know if he had smoked, but because like not in India, I was like, hey, that one, you've met a meter today.
You gonna explain tire.
So look, I was afraid because of the way he looked, like his appearance. But I was not afraid because we were by the roadside. Like it was a main road, okay? So I wasn't too much afraid because I know people were around, so he couldn't really do me anything. Yeah. This guy dropped me. He said I shall light. I said, so how do you expect me to go? Now there's traffic. And one thing I don't like is crossing road at night. And when he dropped me, I have to cross the road to pick another car. This guy was not arguing with me. I was like, I should give him the fare from Ashaman to where he has dropped me. And from Ashaman to that place is 4 cedis. If I give you 4 cedis, how much will what change will be left with me? It's not 2 cedis. 2 cedis too cannot take me from that junction. Even truck self, 2 cedis will not take me to my house. Hey! And I saw truck if I get to stop taxi. So you can't tell me how to give you or what to give you. What I'm giving you is 1 cedi. Either I take the 1 cedi or you get nothing.
You see all this Igbo when people they smoke for empty belly? And the result be that.
The guy charged. The guy flared up. He was like, Madam, don't start with me. I was like, you two don't start with me, oh. So when he stopped, people were standing there. They wanted to go to Ashaman. And they were 4. So the taxi was full. I was like, driver, take the 1 cedi and go. Like, there are people in your car, take the 1 cedi and go. Or maybe you want people to drop. Because me, I'm not giving you more than 1 cedi. First of all, he didn't talk to me well. He was like, who am I? Well, how did you talk to me? He was now, hey, the guy was like, it's okay. I'm giving you 1 cedi or nothing. Accept it or not. He was saying that he was blabbing. I was like, you're wasting my time. I don't have time like you do. You're wasting my time. I have to get home. This guy was like, he was just talking. So like now people were looking. I mean, I don't care if you talk to me. If it's in the night, I wouldn't be bothered because you know in the night you can't really identify people's face that much. Like daylight, they will put him gone. So I wasn't really bothered. Now the people in the vehicle have also dropped and taken another car. I was like, the people are dropping. Who to go? He didn't even bother. I was like, you can't come and waste my time here. So I was heading to the roadside. This guy came to cross me and he hit me. Yeah. I was like, eh? Do you want to beat me? I was like, do you want to beat me? So in my head, I was like, the matter, it don't reach far. This guy gonna beat me. In my mind, I know the guy will beat me. But in the physical aspect, I was like, did you beat me? He was like, what will I do? What will I do? I should give him his money. I said, hold on. Then I took my phone. Then I called my friend. I was like, one driver is harassing me. And when I took my phone, the guy was like, what do I think I'm doing? Who do I think I'm calling? I said, oh, wait now. He said you take the 1 cedi. So wait. The money you go and spend this evening will be more than the 1 cedi. So he said I take the 1 cedi or I called the person. I was like, yeah, actually, the guy was insulting me. I said,